Good morning, students. So those who are here, please write your name and write your section, from which section you are, so that I could know your name. Please write your name and your section, from which section you are. Please comment. I'm waiting. I think no one is here. Okay, Karan Boral, Vicky Boral, section B. Okay, Anis Karki, section B. Claret, section A. Okay, only this much, 4 only. I'm waiting for others. Let others come and we'll start the class. Okay, please take out your book and see your first chapter, that is, you have poem Hope is the Thing with Feathers. I request all the students to take out your books and take out your notebooks also, because you have to write something there. Waiting for others. Let others come and we'll start the class within a few minutes. Please take out your books and your notebook. Okay, I think only this much, only 4. Okay, we are going to start. If you are ready, just comment yes, then we will start. Okay, I don't know where they are. I'm waiting for them. But I think I've already announced in the group that I will be live on YouTube at 9. So I think only 4 are here. Okay, let's discuss. Okay, the poem Hope is the Thing with Feathers. This poem is written by Emily Dickinson. Okay, this poem is written by Emily Dickinson. She's an American poet. She was born in 10 December 1830. Okay, so let's talk something about the poet who has written this poem. This poem is written by Emily Dickinson. She has written this poem in 1862. Okay, this poem is written by Emily Dickinson in 1862. She is an American poet. She was born in 10 December 1830 in the Amherst of USA. Okay, so this was about the poet who has written this poem. Here, when you see the uh, title of the poem, hope is the thing with feathers. Okay, so I'm going to read the poem once. Okay, you also read. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abase the little bird that kept so many warm. I have heard it in the chilliest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asks a crumb of me. Okay, Ronak, welcome. Take out your book. So, this poem is written by Emily Dickinson in 1862. She was an American poet. Okay, so today we'll discuss only two stanzas. We'll go slowly. Tomorrow we'll discuss another stanzas. There is 3 stanzas in this poem. So today we'll discuss the 2 stanzas. So let's start. We'll discuss the first stanzas, that is, hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings a tune without the words and never stops at all. Okay, now just see your book. You can see the hope is the thing. You see the first line, hope is the thing with feathers. Hope is inside the inverted comma. Okay, now see why the hope is inside the inverted comma. That means the whole poem is based on the concept of hope. You know, hope in Hindi it is said ummeed, right? Asa, ummeed. So in Hindi, hope is said in Hindi it is asa and ummeed, right? So in this poem, in the first line, hope is written inside the inverted comma. That means the whole poem is based on the concept of hope. The whole poem is only written about the hope in this poem by the poet Emily Dickinson. So hope is the thing with feathers. In this poem, hope is compared to a bird. In this poem, the hope is compared to a bird which has a feathers. We know all the birds have the feathers. Like this, in this poem, the hope is compared to a bird which has a feathers. Now when you see the first line, hope is the thing with feathers. This lines has a deep meaning, you have to understand. Just listen it carefully. Hope is the thing, we know hope, right? So everyone has the hope. We all have hope. Without hope, right, it is very difficult, right? So hope is the thing with feathers. Here hope is compared to a feathers. That means feathers are very soft, right? The bird have feathers and these feathers are very soft and they are very strong while flying. When the bird fly, the feathers must be the strong that they could fly, right? So hopes always gives us courage and confidence. So when we are in difficult situation of our life, right, we faces different situation in our life, might be good situation or might be worse situation. So when we are in difficult situation, the hope is only the things which gives us courage and confidence, and they give the confidence to do something better in our life. So here the first line, hope is thing with feathers. In this poem, the hope is compared to a bird which has feathers, and hope is only the things which gives us courage and confidence when we are in difficult situation or problem in our life. Now we'll go to second line. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul. Hope is the thing with feathers. Hope is compared to a bird which has a feathers and that lives in our soul. Perches here, perches means which seat. Okay, perches means seat. The hope which always sits in our soul. They will be always be in our soul. It never leaves us alone, and until unless we are dead, the hope is always with us. It always gives us courage in every situation of our life. So here hope is a bird which has feathers, and they always live inside our body or inside our soul, and sings a tune without the words and never stops at all. And hope always sings a songs when you are in difficult situation, when we face uh, difficult situation in our life, when we are in difficult, when something problems which comes in our life, will always can live with the help of hope. If something happens with us, we always hope for the better. So that's why hope always sits in our soul, it will always remain in our soul, and it sings a tune, it gives us courage and confidence without the words. The song which is sung by the bird, which is called hope, has no tune or no words, it sings a tune without the words and never stops at all. The hope is always in our heart and soul. We will never lose the hope. That's why it's all said, right? Never lose your hope. Whatever you have failed, if you are failed, never lose your hope. If you'll hope, then it will give you confidence and you'll do better, right? So that's why hope always remains with us, it will never leaves us alone, it gives us courage and confidence. So hope is compared with a bird in this poem which has feathers, right? So this is about the first stanzas. So we have completed the first stanzas. If you have any problem, just comment or write it down what you did understand, or if you want again revision of this first stanzas, please tell me, I will again repeat it for you. So if you understand this first stanzas, that means 4 lines. Okay, first line. Okay, okay, again I will again explain it, please, and one request, whatever you have understand, just write in your notebook in your own language, that it could help you